So as soon as I got home, I put on the rouge and blush, and I'm walking around for about 10 minutes, and my husband starts screaming. I run to the mirror, and my skin is literally melting off like a candle.
Now, she didn't tell the waitress that she had any allergies, so how are we supposed to know that she's allergic to rat poison?
You know, glory hole etiquette just states that before you stick your thing in there, you have to use whatever you can to wipe it off.
You're cooking a baby.
If it's for TikTok, okay, you have no idea how hard it is to be an influencer, and I am just 1 million followers away from 1 million followers.
All right, thank you guys for coming on my show. I really do appreciate it. Can you do me a favor though, and just for the cause, can you state your names and your occupations, please?
Sure. My name is Richard Emmett,
Mhm.
and thank you for having us. I just want to. I'm a big fan. I've been watching since you did the one where the chick mixed the toothbrush with the HIV water.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was actually my first revenge episode.
What happened to that guy?
Well, we tried to follow up with him, but word around town is that he didn't have insurance. So, you know.
Anyway, to answer your question, I sell gas around the neighborhood.
Oh, so you work for Exxon Mobil or an Amoco?
Oh, no. I don't work for a gas station. I just got a few gas canisters in my garage, and I'll take them to a gas station, fill them up, fill them half up, and then mix it with water, and then sell it. So, 1 gallon becomes 2 gallons, and I make a healthy profit.
Is that safe though, to put in cars? And
It's profitable. So
makes sense.
My name is Cynthia Sparks, and I own Downfall Debt Consolidation Company.
Okay, and how does that work?
Well, people call thinking they're talking to a credit card company, and that's when I come in and convince them that they should consolidate their debts to save more time and money.
All right, and does that work?
People think it does, or at least that it might.
So this must be the reason why we're here then. So, Richard, go ahead. What's going on?
Well, this whole thing is a ripoff. I mean, she's a con artist, and if we don't settle this, I'm going to take you to court.
Yeah, well, here, my job is to keep you guys out of court, so I'm going to do my best to do so. But just give me a little bit of background, how everything started, and give me some info.
Sure. So I Googled the number for Kmart because I still have some bills with them, and when I called, somehow she picks up the phone.
So when people call to make a payment, I explain how bill consolidation works and how my company can help them with their bills.
With their bill. Okay, so and you'll help him with all of his bills. And in this instance, how many bills did you have?
Oh, only about 6,
Okay.
all credit cards, and I was making the payments on time-ish, mostly.
So if that's the case, then why did you start your service with him?
Because I told him that I would take care of all his bills and make it more convenient.
And what's the difference between, say, Richard paying his bills and you doing it for him?
Oh, I can take that one. The difference is that I got the collections after me now, and I went down 110 points on my score.
Everyone that uses my service has a goal, and I understand that, and I keep that in mind at all times.
So how bad was your debt? Like really, like how bad was it?
I was about $72K in debt from credit cards, and even though I tried to make the payments on time, sometimes life happens. So I really did need help, and I felt like Cynthia was a godsend.
So it sounds like you had some kind of goal, like you were looking to either get a car, a house.
I wanted to get an apartment. It's in a super sketchy area. I found this place. It's sketch as hell, but it's cheap.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they wanted a minimum score of 462, and I was just shy of that.
So this apartment required a 462. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a sketchy area. But the property manager said no murders had happened recently, so in or around the building.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, we all want what we want, right? So I get it. So with Cynthia's service, what were the details? Like, how much were you paying per month? What was she supposed to?
Oh yeah, so I paid Cynthia $200 as a startup fee, and then it was $599 a month, and she handles all my bills for my credit report.
So am I right in assuming that she uses the money that you pay her to pay the bills that's on your report or your debts?
Well, that's what I thought was going to happen, but then a month later, and every credit card is calling for collections.
In my defense, I guaranteed him that he would see a change in his score.
All of my accounts went to collections. I went from a 459 to a 349.
So you did see a change in your score then. I also told him that it would get worse before it got better.
How does that even make sense?
Hey, don't get mad at me because you can't manage your bills.
You ruined me.
Mr. 459, you were ruined before you even got to me. Should I have used some of the money you paid me to pay off your debt? Sure, but like in any new business, mistakes are made. Some bumps in the road, if you will.
Bumps in the road?
So sure, I made a ton of mistakes, but I know I'll figure it out eventually.
Eventually.
Well, yeah, I planned on going to a few seminars, but then I started getting really busy, so I kind of put the seminar idea on the back burner and went back to the I'll make mistakes until I figure it out business model.
So, Richard, what are you trying to get out of all this?
She tanked my freaking credit card. I want my money back. And not to mention she's impossible.
First of all, you tanked your credit.
You told me not to pay my bills.
Then I said I was wrong. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I saw the flight was delayed. I still have a few more things to pack. And the new renter should be here shortly. Okay, bye.
You know covering your camera doesn't mute out the sound, right?
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm headed to the seminar to learn how to fix credit.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, cool. So when you get back, you'll be able to fix my credit for free?
Well, I can't do it for free because, you know, we still have to make the payments.
This is BS. We're going to court.
How about this? I'll write you a tenant letter which states that you're working with a reputable company to clear your debt and boost your credit score.
Does that usually work for someone in my position?
Absolutely. I know you think 72,000 is a lot, but with this tenant letter handwritten on a piece of notebook paper, I'm sure your landlord or property manager would be more than happy to let you move in.
Okay. I mean, that's all I want is to move in. When can I expect the letter?
When I get back, I should be gone for weeks, but when I get back, I'll mail it to you.
Okay, and what about my $5.99 month payments?
Well, after the seminar, I'll know how to fix your credit, but I'd hate for you to pay the $200 startup fee when I get back again. So we should just keep it going at $5.99 monthly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dollar startup fee. Okay. So should I call you or are you gonna call?
Hey.
Well, you know what? Good luck with everything, Richard. I really do hope you get your apartment back.
Thank you. And because of you, I think I'll be able to. She's gonna write that tenant letter as soon as she gets back, and she's gonna fix my credit. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Hey, question though. Are there streetwalkers or, ladies of the night where you're moving?
I really hope so. That's sort of what I'm looking for. That's my